Hey guys, little update on my shop. Some of you guys know, bought a house recently and the garage has 550 square foot and 11.33 foot ceilings. So here's kind of what's going on with the setup. I'd say we're about 80% there. So unfortunately, I have this freaking furnace, although it's new, that's taking up some space in here. Had this wooden shelving system that I actually had set next to the furnace at the old place. Got my beer fridge set up, got some speakers there, old stereo which is going to get set up soon. Got my pegboard set up over against the brick wall that's for the fireplace. Got my fabrication table here. It was initially sitting over here underneath my material rack, but I decided to switch them out. This toolbox was over here, so I got that in there, and I'm going to put that thing on casters so I can roll it out into the middle of the table, and I do plan on doing a video on that. I still need to finalize the electrical, run some conduit and all that stuff, but that'll come later. So this storage shelving was already there when we moved in, and I've got some stuff waiting for my jackass brother-in-law to come over and get some of his crap, mainly all that stuff up there, plus a couple other things. This old box that I had my phase converter in at the old place. I don't know what I'm going to do with that box, since I'm planning on building a box for the phase converter and the air compressor, and I'll stick them outside. Got the inspection plate sitting over here, some inspection tooling down there. Recently acquired a pellet stove, and something's wrong with it, but I'm going to get to that one day, and hopefully we'll have that thing in use this summer. For next winter in here. So standard 16-foot wide garage door, 8-foot tall, and I had a lot of space overhead. Then I decided to build some storage for. So it's just 2x2 material mainly, and some plywood for the shelving with the 2x2 supports. Went into the rafters overhead and hit all the joists. I'm sorry, the 2x4s or the studs in the walls on the bottom cleat there, and then where they join together, end up using one piece of 2x4 there. So that's good, gets a lot of stuff off the floor. Miscellaneous chemicals and whatever, jack stands. For now we have the air compressor over here. Like I said, that's going to go outside. And of course we got this, the dad's open, dad's shop, dad's garage always open. That's not true, but anyway. Toolbox with the machinist tools in there. Got the south bend over here. I've already done a couple jobs on it. And got the Marine Corps flag up there. I gotta have that. The fluids for the south bend. I got some shelving up over here. Still need to sort of finalize that. Phase converter is sitting down there for now. All the steel's drops from a big job that I'm hoping to finish up soon. I'm just waiting for final dimensions on the from the customer, but it's a pain in my ass right now. Everything just sitting there. So oxyacetylene over here in this corner is where a mill will go one day. I've already got some lining up over there. So engine stand, little dinky drill press, and again the material rack. I've had this in a few different places. It's just 16 gauge square tube and 3/8 slag bolts going into the studs, and it's freaking strong. Holds a good amount of weight. Little storage bins for this and that screwed into the stem wall, 2x4 on top of the stem wall. We got the 220 out here. I'm on this 50 amp circuit right now, probably bump it up to a 60 later, or it actually might be on a 60. The panel over there is 200 200 amp panel, but that's for the whole house. So I got the old Miller here for TIG and stick, and I got the Lincoln Power Meg 256 there. Freezer they left behind, it functions. I just picked up this sawhorse saw table, picked up my brain that doesn't work, picked up this little table saw for free recently. So that's cool, it works, it's small, but whatever. And did some more overhead storage here. Like I said, it's nice having stuff off the floor. Well, that's it for now, and check you later.